What's going on, guys? So welcome back to a brand new video. I promised I was going to upload more. I was supposed to upload this a few days ago, but I've just been really busy with getting everything ready for Ford Fair and loads of other bits and bobs, and it's been my birthday. So today is the day. Obviously you saw by the thumbnail and title of the video, this is the car reveal. This has been a long awaited new project for the channel. I really think it's going to be really good, really fun, and just something like a throwback to the old style of videos, but it's, I don't know, with a modern flair to it, do you know what I mean? But just before, the 1 second before I do this, I just want to say, if you haven't gone to B7 Performance already, make sure you do. If you're watching this video, I'm going to do a discount code just for this video. If you type in discount code new car, you'll get a discount code higher than any of the other discount codes on the site, any of the other discount codes over Facebook or whatever. It's a very high discount code. So head over to b7performance.com. I'll leave it like up here or there, and link down below, top link. Use the discount code new car, and we also have the B70NY lanyards back in stock. I have them on here, the B70NY stickers. So yeah, if you want to support the channel, that would be a great way of doing so. And if you need any parts for your car, that's where you need to go. But now, without further ado, let's get into the new car reveal. Just checking I didn't have nothing on the top. Okay, so here is the new car for the channel.
I solve them, I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them, I run through the
My brand new Mark 8 Fiesta ST DOS for 2. It's in like, I think this is the magnetic grey. I know Ford always changed the colour of their greys. This is the magnetic grey. I've had it parked next to the Mark 7, and it kind of looks like the metallic version of my wrap, which is pretty cool. When they're next to each other, look kind of cool. But it's a lovely colour. Obviously, never did this on the Mark 7 ST, but I did in the Mark 7 ZTS and that. But it's a lovely colour. They also have the sort of ST200 grey, which is lovely as well. But I do think this is a really nice colour because it's sort of subtle, sporty. It's a bit different. It's not too in your face, but it's like if you added a bit of black gloss, some splitters, this and that, it can tie up really well and just look like a proper smart, nice car. So this is the new hot hatch for the channel. We're throwing it back to old school. I really hope you like this car, because I generally, I made a video back in the day before these come out saying I'd never want one or get one because I didn't like the look of them. But like everything over time, you start to just grow towards them. And since driving this, I've barely driven it, but it is so sick to drive. I can't believe I'm saying this, and the gods are probably going to lightning strike me, but it drives better than the stock Mark 7 ST, definitely. It's just so much better, comfier. You've got CarPlay, you've got everything you need. I'll go through it more once we get into the car, but as you can see, it's got the sort of nicer alloys. I think there is a different design of the ST alloy that looks a bit crap, but this is the nicer one, so that's cool. The headlights on this thing's stunning. I'll give you a quick tour around the car. Obviously, it's relatively stock. As you see, it's on some springs. Is it on spacers? I think it's got a bit of spacers going on as well. It's got a nice bit of fitment, and it's also got a GPF delete, so it sounds a bit better as well. But yeah, obviously it's got plenty of mods that needs doing to it. Apart from that, it's a blank canvas aesthetically wise. I know it's not clean. I should have cleaned it. I went to, and I didn't want to do like a shit wash on it. I want to do a nice wash on it, and I just ran out of time. So this is what we're running with. My general review of like the aesthetic of the car, I'm going to give it to you right now. Let me know down in the comments what you think of these cars. Probably a lot of you have them. Mark 8 seem to be one of the most common things I'm now selling on my website, as well as like 140i's and stuff. But I really like the rear lights. I think they look nicer than the Mark 7 and everything. The one thing I don't like is the rear diffuser down here. I love the Mark 7 ST stock diffuser. This looks like a Mark 7 ST one that's been squished, and like I don't know, I don't like that. I think that's just, it's not enough. It needs more like honeycomb going for it to break it up. So one thing, only one comment after he's saying the aesthetic of it. The angles and that of it are still pretty nice. They're still kind of like aggressive. I really like the roof line, like the body line on the roof. You don't get this on the Mark 7, it's just flat. I think this is a nice little extra touch. Do you know what I mean? It's the little things that add up with this car. And then apart from that, the general aesthetic of the car is a bit plain and tame, but it is a Fiesta in the day. The front bumper, the headlights are unreal. I love the headlights. You've got these like 4 different projectors, and then when they light up the LEDs, I'll just unlock it quick. I think this is lovely that it goes all the way around instead of just like an underneath bit. And then when you tap the headlights on at night, they're really good, and they turn with the road like how the Mark 3 RS does, like how my old one did. The grills are quite nice. I'd say they're nicer than the old ones. I did prefer that the old Mark 7 had the gloss black grills on the top, but I mean it all matches up and looks quite smart, and just the car's like a smart car. It's not very sporty looking. I'd say that the performance blue ones you get of these and the orange ones definitely look more performance aspect designed, even though they are the same. I think the colours make them look more like that. Maybe it's just this colour itself, but I do feel like it's sort of that mix between, it can be your daily and it can be your weekend car, which is obviously what you want with a hot hatch. Coming into the car, the steering wheel I think it's a lot nicer. It's got a nice flat bottom, you've got more buttons and gizmos on here, and everything's quite like easy to use. You can sort of your cruise control, your volume, skip stuff, use the Siri I guess you could call of the car. You've got a nice little ST logo embossed on this, so I feel like this is quite a nice updated look for Mark 8. Also got this like carbon effect all across this, which is also really nice. I can't lie, the like touchscreen entertainment, it is great, it's really good to use, but it looks like a fucking Etch-a-Sketch. And I'm going to put up an Etch-a-Sketch and this next to you, and you tell me that it doesn't look like that. Like, it's great, it does everything you want really well, but it looks stupid. Seats are really nice, they hold you really tight. I don't know if I like the different colours. I'd rather just like a plain bit with a bit of blue and not like all the different grey. I feel like it starts to look a bit old manny or like tartan, like having the Golfs. But they do have a higher spec of these where they're like leather and suede, which look unreal, so I can't really moan too much. And then things like the door card, this has got the B&O sound system, which actually sounds really sick. The door cards are very still like plasticky, which I don't like. I feel like these like 20 grand cars, I don't want plastic door cards. Like an E36 from 1996 probably has a nicer door card than this. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of them little things. But you got your auto lights, obviously you got all different spec options. You got climate control, dual climate control for that matter, and then obviously you got the black roof line all the way through. You got these nice LEDs. I love this. This was my favourite part about Mark 7 Golf R. The sunglass holder is actually amazing on these. I've not fitted my sunglasses yet, but I know for a fact once you have them, it's the best thing ever. But I think like you can do the general upgrades, like we make the steering wheel shim upgrades for these, the carbon to match that, and then the gear knob on this looks like it just looks destroyed. You can tell whoever owned it before clearly had like a ring or something, because it's all scuffed up, and that's usually signs of someone's had a ring. But yeah, it looks a bit destroyed, so we'll have to fit one of our carbon gear knobs to that thing, but that's a whole nother video. Under the hood, if you want to call it on this, I'm not going to show you because you've probably seen 100 of them. They're very boring under the bonnet when they're stopped. Is a 1.5 EcoBoost 3-cylinder, not a 4-cylinder. Then it goes down to 2 round town to help fuel economy. I can say I have notes with fuel economy. It is very good, to be honest with you. It does it great. Doesn't sound the best car ever, but this is sort of how the modern day of cars are going. So it sounds better than the 1 litre version, I'll give it that. It doesn't sound as good as the Mark 7, but it works, you know what I mean? You add a little bit extra to it, more intake sound and stuff like that. It'll help the overall sound of the car, but with the way everything's going smaller little engines, it works, it's easy to maintain, and I've not really seen much of these going wrong on like the forums. I know you can really only go for like a stage 2 if you were like maps on these. You can't really put a turbo on it unless you're forging the engine, which would just be like just stupid to do anyway. There's no point in forging one of these to put a turbo on. You just buy a Mark 7 and put a turbo on. So power, these aren't meant to be the best, but I reckon this stage 2 will give my stage 2 Mark 7 a good run for its money, even though I've got all the weight reductions done. But that is also a video idea. I want to know what you guys want to see me do to this. What sort of videos you'd like to see, like the old school where I used to like compare them to other cars, or should I get a map then compare it? I'd love to get this stage 2, Revo stage 2 on this, Revo stage 2 on my Mark 7, obviously it's got the track aspect to it, race them against each other, see how they do, see the differences. Obviously I think it'd be pretty cool to see if it could give it a good run for its money. And another thing that's really cool with these, on the performance pack ones you can actually get a Quaife differential from factory in this. This unfortunately doesn't have it, but I do think that is sick that Ford are offering that as an option. So yeah, this is the new channel car. Well, obviously we've still got the 36 project, the Mark 7 project, which is the track car, and that's got some more parts on the way for it. The 36 has a load of stuff on it, and I'm filming that on the side as well. So whatever you'd like to see on the channel, please do comment down below. I read them all. Let me know what sort of videos you'd see on this. It's not a car that's going to be here forever, probably like the Mark 7 probably will be here for like forever, but for whilst I own one myself, I want to do as much as possible to it, take it as far as I can, and just enjoy it for what it is. I don't know what to do. Comment down below what you'd like to see happen, or if you've got one of these yourself and you just want to see what something would look like on this instead of yours, let me know. Drop a comment. Let's get stuff moving. Let's do some stuff. But yeah, like I said, thank you for watching. Hope you are happy with the new purchase. If you're not, tough luck, it's here. I can't return it. And like I said, if you haven't already, check out beastinformance.com and use that discount code NEWCAR for some extra savings. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Like 52% of my watch ratio ends up not being subscribed. So if you haven't and you think you, if you have and you think you haven't, or you haven't and you think you have, make sure you have. Basically, keep the little bell so you get alerts, because YouTube's like just shit for everything else apart from that. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.